Questions 39 through 43 refer to the following talk.
Those of you who aspire to enter the police force have the idea that being a police officer is exciting. Your training in the academy will teach you skills you've never even thought of. Whereas some aspects of the job can be interesting, the daily tasks that police officers perform are unexciting. Patrolling streets and assisting people with various problems are not the most interesting aspects of the job. On the city streets, traffic officers in charge of public safety direct traffic, enforce parking and speed laws, and verify the licensing of vehicles. Most police officers consider such assignments as walking the beat tedious. Because they are always watching for signs of trouble or disturbance, officers may be under a great deal of stress. Occasionally, highway police officers have to change tires for motorists who can't do the job themselves, and sometimes they do it in the pouring rain or during a blizzard. When officers are called upon to resolve disputes or protect victims of crime, their personal safety can't always be guaranteed. Writing police reports and memos is another necessary part of police officers' work. Few officers enjoy it, but all of them have to do it.
Question number 39. What is the main idea of this talk? Question number 40. How did the speaker describe the daily tasks of a police officer? Question number 41. Which aspects of police work can be dangerous? Question number 42. According to the speaker, which aspect of police work has to be performed by all officers? Question number 43. What can be said about the majority of police activity? Questions 44 through 50 refer to the following talk about American literature.
Most people don't know that when settlers first arrived in America, and during their first century in their new country, they produced an enormous amount of writing. They described their adventures in the wilderness, settlements, nature, and their encounters with strange people. They kept detailed chronicles of their lives, and some produced literally volumes. The colonial writing became a very large body of material that served as inspiration for the writers, even in the 19th century. Today, for readers, it provides insight and understanding of the experiences that helped shape the American national character and legal institutions. Contrary to what most Americans believe, the first permanent American settlement was a result of commercial rather than religious interests. The Virginia Company established the Jamestown colony in 1607 and expected that it would attract the trade from the English who traveled through the area. However, their expectations were unrealistic, and only several tailors came to the town during its first year. Nonetheless, the records from the colony, epidemic fevers, Indian raids, and property conflicts with Indian tribes provide us with rich heritage from which to study and learn. A large number of settlers in New England, specifically at Massachusetts Bay, were highly educated, especially clergymen and government officials. They produced a considerable body of writing, although they were not writers in the professional sense. They were primarily concerned about building a new civil society, on which their lives and fortunes depended. The governor of the Massachusetts Bay Company, John Winthrop, moved the office of his company from London to Boston Bay. This move allowed the colony to become a powerful center based on self-government. As all governments do, the Puritans also documented their procedures and decisions and created large amounts of writing. Salem and Plymouth were prospering cities, and Harvard, the first colonial university, was established in Massachusetts. In the Middle Colonies, the Quaker city of Philadelphia had become the colonial center by 1750. Attracted by the volume of the commercial activity in the city, many settlers moved there and established schools and libraries. Of course, all Americans know that both the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution were signed in Philadelphia. Actual literary work was also created at that time, and included observations of natural history and collections of essays, such as William Penn's famous Some Fruits of Solitude, published in 1693.
Question number 44. What is the main topic of this talk? Question number 45. Why did early settlers write? Question number 46. According to the speaker, why do readers today need to read these early accounts? Question number 47. Who established the first American settlement? Question number 48. Where did American self-government first begin? Question number 49. In what city was the Constitution written? Question number 50. What did first American literary work include?